Hello friends, in this session we are going to learn GitLab CI/CD environment variables. So let's start. In this video we will cover some topics like what is environment variable in GitLab, and second types of variable. In that we will see predefined variable and custom variable, and third one to define the CI/CD variable in UI. So let's start step by step. So first topic is what is environment variable in GitLab. In the CI/CD variable are types of environment variable used in the context of continuous integration, continuous deployment pipeline. They serve several important purposes, including controlling the behavior of jobs and pipelines, storing values for reusability, and after that avoiding the hard coding. So we will see these important purpose step by step. So first one, controlling the behavior of jobs and pipeline. In that, CI/CD variables allow you to define settings and configuration or secrets that affects how your CI/CD jobs and pipelines runs. By using variable, you can easily modify the behavior of your CI/CD process without changing the underlying code or pipeline configurations. Okay. So next one, storing the values for reusability. So this is the variable enables you to store values that you want to reuse across different jobs and stages of your CI/CD pipeline. Instead of your instead of hard coding, you values directly in GitLab YAML file. Okay, so you can define them as variables, making it easier to maintain and update your CI/CD process. All these we will see types of variable. Okay, so how to use these values and reusability. Okay, after that avoiding the hard coding. So hard coding values directly in the CI/CD pipeline configuration means YAML file that can be leads to in flexibility and security risks. Using CI/CD variables allow you to abstract sensitive information such as passwords, API keys, or deploy targets away from the maintained configuration, reducing the risks of accidental exposure and making it easier to manage secrets and securely. Okay, so see the next one, types of variable. So in this types here there are two types, predefined environment variable and custom environment variable. So first one is predefined variable. So in that predefined CI/CD variables, we will see here GitLab CI/CD provides a set of predefined environments that you can use directly in your GitLab CI YAML file. Okay, and job scripts without explicitly declaring them. These variables contain information related to jobs, pipelines, repository, and other useful details that can be useful during the CI/CD process. So in this, we see the CI jobs. Okay, so this is the job, and this one is ID. So let me firstly we will see predefined variable how we can uh, access it using the predefined variable. So let me open this our Firefox, and in that Firefox you have to firstly log in into your account of the GitLab. Okay, after that you have to go inside the project. Like I have already created a project GitLab CI variables. Go inside that. Okay, now we have to go code. In that code repository, click on this, and you have to choose the branch like main or master. I will keep as it is, and go here create a new file. After that, clicking on this new file, we get this window, and you have to give the name as a GitLab CI.yml file. Okay, after that, let me copy this small program and paste here. So see here job, this is a job name as a job one. Okay, this is a test under the test stage. So we'll skip this stage. Okay, and here directly we return the script. In the echo, we will see here the job stage is CI job stage. Okay, means what? This what is this job stage? So commit these changes, and this is a variable, predefined variable. Now it's our file has been successfully created. Go inside the build, and in that build, go pipeline. Click on this job pipeline and see inside the job. So here job is fast and our job stage is test. Okay, it's a test. So here go the pipeline editor. So this is our job stage is by default stage. If we are given here we give the mention the stages, then we have to give the stage, and this is under the job. If we are give here stage as build, then see our job stage of the CI job stage output. See now, firstly commit the changes, and after that go inside the job and click on this. It's under the journey. So now succeed. So see here, our echo is CI job stage. Like okay, the jobs stage is CI job stage. Okay, so see here the written here job stage is under the build. Okay, this is the printing means it's a predefined variable. Okay, if we don't give here stage, we don't give in that pipeline editor. Okay. In that YAML file here we don't give here stage, then it's by default take a job stage is test. Okay, means what? This job stage is variable is one of the predefined CI/CD variable. Okay, it's one of the CI/CD variables. When this job is executed, we are executing this job. Then, as a part of the pipeline, the GitLab will replace the job stage with the actual stage name of the job. Okay, means we see how to actual stage is name of the job. Okay, means we mention the stage, in that stage which stage this job is running. Okay, means it's a job stage. After that, see here are some predefined variables I am giving here. So let me copy this all the predefined variable, copy and paste here. So see here, this is a job ID. Okay, so it's what is its job ID? This will print under the job ID. Okay, then this is job stage. It's again written here. Then I will remove it. Okay, then after that CI job name. Okay, what is its job name? It's a job one. And repository URL. In this is a repository URL we print in our after the execution of this pipeline. After that, runner ID. Which runner ID choose this pipeline? This runner ID we will see, and under that, which tags under the that runner ID we will see, and this is a version of runner we check under that this predefined variable, and after that pipeline id when we go the pipeline and sorry, firstly we have to commit changes, and under this pipeline id plotted here, here this is our pipeline id. Okay, this is our pipeline id, it will print. Okay, after that under the job, this is our job id. Okay, this is our job id. So see, firstly we will see all these defined variable. What is this my name? Okay, after that we will see the output. After the project directory, in which project directory? Firstly, okay, uh, register user. Which user we have to register name, username. Okay, we will see under this predefined variable. So that it's password, register password, and project directory we will under this predefined variable, and this one is project id. Which project id we are use this project id, it will print under the this predefined variable, and project name, project path, project url, and user id. Which user id using this GitLab account, this id, and this one login, and this is the name. So when we commit the changes, and we will see under the pipeline its output. So go inside that and see here under the job, here this one is job id. Okay, see the matching 4788746953. This is the job id, and it's a job name. Our job name is job one. Okay, and this is the repository url. This one is repository url. Okay, after that, this is ci runner id. Our runner id is this, and under this runner id, these tags use this. Okay, after that, this runner version here use 16.1.0. Okay, after that our pipeline id is this one. Okay, after the pipeline id is 9531, we will take 9531428896. So go in the pipeline there, 9534128896. Okay, this one is pipeline idea here, this one. Okay. After that, register register username and register password. I have marks here. Marks means it's a hide. Okay, it's hide. That's why it's not printing here. And our project directory, our directory is builds DevOps in Kubernetes. This. Okay. After that, our project ID is this. Our project ID is this. And project name, it's a GitLab CI variable. Here. It's a GitLab CI variable. Okay, like this. And project name. Okay, and then project path. Project path is this one. Project path is this one. And project URL, user ID, login with DevOps, and our user name is also DevOps like that. Okay, so let's see next one, custom environment variable. So in that custom environment variable in the GitLab CI/CD, you can define custom variable to store and access data within your CI/CD pipeline. Means these variables can use to configure your job's past environment specific value or store sensitive information securely. You can define them either through GitLab CI/CD UI or directly in the GitLab CI YAML file. Okay, so firstly we will see the how to directly we are creating custom variable. Okay, so using the GitLab CI YAML file. After that we will see through the GitLab CI/CD UI. So here we can define two way in define the customer environment variable. First one is job variable, and second one sorry, global variable, and second one job variable. Okay, so first one is global variable. In that global variable, firstly let me copy this. After that, go pipeline editor, and all this YAML file I will replace with global variable. Okay, so this one is global variable. I comment here, and this variable. Okay, this variables, under this variable, this is a key, and this one is value. So key, my key is my variable, and this value is, this is value of global variable of my variable. Okay, so in that YAML file, here I give this two stage. First one is build and second one is stage. So in that job one, stage mention as a build, and in that script echo my variable, and after that I will simply give here another echo like someone give here predefined variable. Okay, let me copy this and paste here. Okay, again echo print here. Okay, now so this is a predefined variable and it's a global variable. Here I comment here. This is a global variable. And this one predefined variable. Okay. And under the job 2, this one is stage is test, and in this test script echo as a my variable. So we can declare global variable in our each and every job. Okay, if you want to declare each and every job like to global variable, we can declare in that each and every job. Okay, so commit the changes. And after that, you have to go inside the pipeline. On this, in the under the build stage, here see status of the job running, and under this test now status is running and build stage is passed. Okay, so you can go inside that job one. So see here, this is echo my variable, here printing the value. Okay, so which we were declared as a global. Okay, so this is value of global variable of my variable, and here this one is predefined variable. Okay, job stage is done. Okay, like this we get the output here. After that, go another job 2. Go under the job 2, and you can see global variable is printing value, which we declare as a global. Here, our info is my global variable and its value. Okay, like that. So what is meaning? Both jobs here in this pipeline editor. Here. So both jobs, job 1 and job 2, have access the my variable, means it's a global variable because it is defined at pipeline level and is therefore accessible to all jobs and stages in this YAML file. Okay, means it's only all in the all jobs we can mention the access the my variable. Okay, and when we executing this pipeline, then this value we get as a output. Okay, means what, in this global variable allow you to store and reuse the data across different job. Okay, in which job you have to access the global variable. Okay, and within the it's only within the project and making it easier to manage configuration and secret throughout the CI/CD pipeline. Okay, so this one global variable is complete. After that, we will see job variable. Okay, so let me copy this. Yeah, and paste here. Okay, now here I have declared as a stage build and test. Okay, so here in that job there is under the job variable, and in that variable here we declare variable as a job variable, and here this one is value or job variable. Okay, so it means what, under the job we mention the variable, it's called as a job variable. Okay, so see here, and under this job 2, under this stage we can declare under the script as a echo variable is job variable, but in that job variable job where it's not printing the value of that job where, because it's only under the job one. Okay, so let's see commit the changes firstly, and we will see output of that both job. Okay, so go inside pipeline editor. It's running now. One. Okay, now see here, job one is printing as a job where value or job variable. Okay, and if we go job two, if we go inside the job two, okay, now see here, it's echo printing here like a job where, but here in that variable is this job value, it's not present here. Okay, not printing here, sorry, not printing here. Okay, means what, it's a job variables, it's only under the job. Okay, so let me go to pipeline editor. It means what, there is still an issue with this configuration. Okay, means the variable job where, this variable job where it's defined only the under the job one, and this jobs runs to job 2 runs in different job context, it won't have access to jobware. Okay, if you try to use jobware in job 2, it will output an empty or undefined value for jobware. If this is avoiding, if you want to resolve this issue or avoiding this job where value is not printing in job 2 output, then you should consider either making job where as a globally, which where we see early few couple of minutes ago. Okay, and or moving its definition outside the job, only this definition can outside the job here. Okay, like that. So next one, to define CI/CD variable in the UI. So let's see. Firstly, I have to go outside the inside the project, and here go inside the project, our repository, go inside the repository, sorry, and after that go to settings. In that setting, CI/CD, and here variables. Okay, now in that variables you have to store information like password, secret key, that you can use the job secrets. Okay, so go expand this variables, and you have to add the variable. Okay, so let me add this. So I will give here custom variable. Okay, key as a custom variable, and here I will give the value like this is value of my custom variable. Okay, let me paste here in the value text box. After that, if you want to protect the variable or marks the variable means what is meaning, then it's a protect variable means what, variable are only available to protect branches and tags. Okay, so ensuring key are used only in secure context means what, export the variable pipelines running on protected branch and only tags it. If you click on this mask variable, then it's a mask this variable in job logs. Okay, means what? Its mask variable are encrypted and hidden the job log to protect sensitive information. Okay, so I will unclick this and add the variable. Okay, now how to use this? Which we add the variable. This variable we have to now use in our YAML file. So go inside this build and go pipeline editor, and let me copy this use for this and paste here. So see here, this is the stages under the build and test stage, and this is a job one and job two. It's a job name, and under the job one, this one is stage is build, and this one is script. Here I comment here because here custom variable which is defined CI/CD variables in the GitLab UI. So my custom variable, this variable I add the variable in from the UI side. Okay. So here I use like under the echo the value of my custom variable this. Okay, and this is a job 2. In that job 2 here test and test under the script here we are use predefined variable. Okay, so now comment the changes and go to pipeline. Go in that pipeline. So this build stage and test stage, build stage is fast and test stage is running. Okay, so go inside that job one, and you can see the value of that custom variable. Okay, so my echo is this, the value of my custom variable equal to my custom variable, and see here this is my value, this is value of my custom variable which where we add the variable. Okay, so next we will see job 2, and in that under the job 2 we are giving here predefined variable. Okay, so go and enter job 2. Here, this job ID is this one. Okay, here 4788 Yeah. So means GitLab automatically environment variable based on CI/CD variable defined in the UI. Okay, so how to go to settings from the settings. Okay, so in this way we will learn GitLab CI/CD environment variable. this topic we were covered here. Okay, so thank you for the watching video.